Hello folks, welcome to Legacy IAS Academy. In this video, we will be discussing a current affair topic presented to you by your faculty, Sushma KP. So what is the topic that we will be discussing today? Can IAS officers join politics? Understanding, which means we will be speaking about your bureaucracy and your politics. Understanding? Now, first and foremost, if we have to discuss on this topic, we will be taking it with a case studies of something that has happened in the recent limelight. What is that? Your Kannan Gopinathan has joined Congress. Now, what does the service rules say about an IAS officer joining politics? Okay. See, first and foremost, let me give you a small background as to what has happened. Your Kannan Gopinathan is a 2012 batch Agmat Kader, that is your Arunachal, Goa, Mizoram Kader IAS officer. He has joined Congress. Now, if you see his position, that is his status with regarding to bureaucracy, his status as a serving government servant is still applicable, which means even though he resigned in 2019, his resignation has not yet been accepted. Okay, first and foremost, let's say why did he resign? Gopinathan has resigned the IAS in protest against the imposition of restrictions in Jammu and Kashmir when they had abrogated Article 370 in 2019. So because of that, he resigned. But if you see his executive record sheet, understanding, wherein you can see as to where he is posted right now and what he is working as of now. So according to his executive sheet, which is provided by your Department of Personnel and Training, his status is shown as serving. Okay, now this record was updated in 2023, in which it is shown that he is serving even though he has resigned in 2019. It is also said that he is posted as a power development secretary in Dadra and Nagar Haveli. Understanding? So, the government servants, first and foremost, are telling that cannot join a particular political party while they are serving. So, even though this particular civil servant has resigned, officially his resignation has not yet been accepted, which means technically he is still serving. Understanding? Now, the questions that is here, can a serving IAS officer join politics? No. The service rule says he cannot be affiliated or he cannot be contesting politics or with any political party. Now, look at this in depth as to with regarding to central service rules. No government servant shall be a member of a political party, be associated with any political organization, or take part in any political movement or activity. Now, this means a serving IAS officer cannot join a party, cannot contest elections, cannot be involved in campaigns, and he cannot even indirectly support a particular party or its organization. Why have they put up such restrictions? See, first and foremost, your bureaucrats are supposed to be politically neutral. Understanding? And also, if when we tell political neutrality is important, it is because to make sure that the administration, that is the main field that they are in, should not be impartial. Understanding? And this is to serve as a reminder for the citizens that they can trust the public. That is, the public trust can be enhanced through these officers being impartial and neutral. Before continuing further, we have a small announcement from Legacy IAS Academy. Now, if you're someone who wants to kickstart your UPSC civil service journey, then look no further. You have found the right spot with Legacy IAS Academy, wherein we maintain our batch size at strictly 40 members per limit so as to provide individualized and personalized attention. We also offer one-on-one mentorship, easy access to educators, daily mains answer writing challenge, prelims mock test series, interview mock test series. We do conduct your 360 degrees holistic current affair classes, and we also conduct our sessions in both offline as well as online mode. For those of you who are working professionals and students, you can avail our weekend classes in Legacy IAS Academy. Now, for more information, check out Legacy IAS Academy or contact the number given. Now, coming back to the topic. Can IAS officers resign to join politics? Has it happened before? See, first and foremost, if a particular bureaucrat has to join a political party, they have to resign. Okay, they have to submit a resignation to Cadre Controlling Authority, a Department of Personnel and Training. Now, when a resignation is given, the government can either accept it, reject it, or keep it in the pending. Now, in the pending case is where the present case study of Mr. Gopinathan we are discussing. See, as soon as you put resignation, that is not automatic that yes, that's it. I am now completely devoid of all my duties. No. See, even though you have resigned, even though your salary has stopped coming, until and unless the government accepts your resignation, you are technically still in the service, even if you have stopped receiving salary. Okay, now one question can be as to why government keeps the resignation pending. There could be many reasons. One of the things could be to discourage into political entries. Again, here discourage into political entry means it is not just that no one should enter into politics, it is just to make sure that this wouldn't keep setting precedents. Understanding? So various reasons are there. One of the reasons that if you see ask Mr. Gopinathan, he tells that he has been harassed and it is to damage his credibility because he has resigned 6 years before, and still now if you keep the resignation pending, it is only to do this, is what he has claimed. So one question that brings us now is, so technically he is in service, which means can he contest elections? The answer is no. Now, let's say, are there any previous others who were in government service and resigned and joined a political party? We will see. Answer is yes. For example, the wrestler Vinesh Fogart, now while serving in railways, had resigned. Now, usually there would be a cool off period for 3 months. The railway ministry had waived it off so that they can contest the election. Finally, she resigned, and the railway ministry waived off the 3 months cooling off period, contested, and even won the elections. Okay, so this was seen in 2024. Now, in other case, if you see, is your Shah Fasil case in 2019. Also, a bureaucrat had given a resignation and also decided to start a petition to start a different political party, but later at this point of time the resignation was kept pending, but then again this particular bureaucrat withdrew the petition and also asked to be reinstated. Finally the pending was the resignation was withdrawn and returned back to the service in 2023. Now there is another person, yes, Sasikant Sendil, who also resigned from bureaucratic job, and then his resignation was accepted. He contested from Congress and he won the Lok Sabha elections 2024 with a landslide victory of 5 lakh votes. But now when we speak about Mr. Kannan Gopinathan case, his resignation has not been accepted. It is still in pending, and yet he has joined the politics, that is with Congress. But can he contest elections? No. If at all he contests elections, then his let's say it will be rejected because it shows that he is still technically in service. So what are the legal consequences of joining a political party while in service? For now, one of the main things is it is a violation of the service rules. And second thing, government can start disciplinary proceeding. It can even go ahead with warning, suspension, or even dismissal. When asked your Kannan Gopinathan, he says that what more can they do? I've already resigned is what he has told. So even though he has resigned, technical terms pay, he is still in the service. If you see with respect to constitutional provisions, Article 309 allows Parliament to create service rules, and 311 has protection to civil servants from arbitrary removal. So in conclusion, the rules clearly ban political activity during the service, and also resignation must be accepted before political entry. Now in between this loophole is where is your Kannan Gopinathan case. What could be a possible mains question from this? Should there be a mandatory cooling off period for IAS officers joining politics? Okay, we have seen in Vinesh Phogat case where the cooling off period was also removed, waived off. So a lot of these kind of scenarios we have witnessed. With this, we've come to the end of the content. If you like our content, subscribe to our channel, hit the like button, share it along with your friends. Thank you.